Alright guys, so we're back with the army rebuild, but unfortunately, as you can see, we are 5-4, and the last time you guys have seen a video on this, I think we only made it past week, week 5, so we ended after the Temple game. So what had happened was we got on a couple weeks ago to continue this and do a part 2 of this, and unfortunately we had done it, but unfortunately my audio was not existent for any of it.
Open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
It's a little tough. When you play Cooper, Cooper's not that good. Oh my god. There.
I don't know what the problem was, and I really don't know. I really don't understand why it was wrong. My microphone said it was on. I want to say it said it was recording my audio, but then eventually it just turned off my audio. I'm not really sure, but my audio is completely absent from the video. But everyone else's audio is fine in the video, so I'm not really sure. But just to go over a little bit of a recap, we did beat Eastern Michigan. We simmed this week, and we made a rule in the last video that, or in the, not last video, but the last time we recorded, that we were only going to play weeks we all had games. So let's say between, obviously, Army, Air Force, and Navy, if any one of us has a bye that week, we're simming that week. Unless it's against a top 10 or 15 opponent, or if it's a game between the two of us. So this week, I believe one of them had a bye. We simmed it. We simmed this week. Obviously, I had a bye this week. I lost to UAB 16-14. Lost to USF 10-0, and then I beat Air Force, aka Logan.
Yeah, you kind of dropped it. All right, that's a good game we had right there.
Curb stomped him, if you would. And then, unfortunately, lost to Memphis, and we simmed this week, so I'm going to play the Notre Dame game. We are currently 5-4. We're 10th in the American, so the conference championship is beyond out of the window at this point. But also in the recruiting, just a little tidbits here. We did get a 3-star running back, 4-star left tackle, 3-star D tackle, 3-star middle linebacker. But if you do remember, I have about 700 team needs. I, for some reason, need 5 running backs on this team and a basically all new offensive line. So without further ado, I've already done my recruiting for this week, so let's just hop into this Notre Dame game. We get the ball to start, and it's going to take a little bit for me to get back into this triple option kind of ordeal here, because I've been playing with New Mexico State in a separate dynasty that unfortunately I have nothing recorded on, and probably not going to record anything on that. But they run a very high-powered air raid offense. I know the passing game isn't the best with Army, but let's see if we can't make some magic work here. Oh my god, no way. Touchdown? Are you... No, fuck. Whatever. Big play. 54 yards? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, this is bad. They have 3 star players on their D-line. That's kind of an issue. That is also an issue right there. We can get a first down here. Let's see if this works. It kind of doesn't, actually. That is horrible. Oh, the flood worked. The flexbone flood worked before, so let's see if we can't make some magic again. Oh, okay. All right, whatever. I threw that, I think, just way too soon. Let's actually go for a field goal here. Let's not try a fake field goal again. Put it in. All right, we'll take a 3-0 lead on Notre Dame. It might be the only lead we have all game today. This win is also for bowl eligibility as well, so we'll see. 0-1 trap. This will be up the middle, but I'll see if I can break it down to the left side of the line here. But we can't, but there's a little bit of room there. We'll get 13 yards out of that. No big problem there, I guess. Tripping on my offensive line a little bit, but that's kind of sadly to be expected. Is this a read option? Also, do you guys notice this glitch? Here, I'll show you next time. So the scoreboard is at the bottom, right? Okay, it's there, it's there. Now, if I go to see the play that I'm running, it just disappears and now is gone. Is there a setting that I can use to fix that, or is that sadly just part of the game? Not sure how I feel about this. And it's not good. And threw a pick. That's sadly the reality of Army's passing game, and sadly the reality of playing this triple option stuff. They're not pass blockers, let's just say that. And against good defensive lines, they're barely a good run blocking team. It's just kind of the curse a little bit of the military academies. Obviously, in real life, they're never really going to have a stud. I mean, they'll have good teams, right? Or like Army, didn't they go 10-3? 3-4 years ago, I want to say, maybe. Throw it low, secure the catch. There we go. Get it into the red that time so it can actually, so it's not leading out front so the corner can get it, but throw it behind him and in his gut. If that makes sense. Oh no, again, dude. I fucking saw it as I let it go. Literally same play, same play. Same play I threw the pick on last time. Just get a corner strike. American says North Texas is first with 8-2. Okay. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, this game is sadly over, guys. I think, sadly, this might end up being a simulation game. Let's make this a manageable third down for once. Alright. There's no point in me even passing, but I can't run the ball, so... Oh yeah, just get a pick six while you're at it too. Oh my god, this is worthless. Yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm simming the rest of this game. The game is over. Just shut up, announcer. Week 13. They play Nevada. And Navy has a bye. So I'm gonna force advance this week. And we all have a game next week, so I'm just going to force advance this. As I am the commissioner. And they can... And this is where I'll stop, because they'll have their own stuff. Oh! Let's go! Honestly, if that's it, that's... Hey, you know what? I'll take that. I will take that. I will take that. Oh, championship contender is out the window. Yeah, I kind of figured that'd be sad. Okay. Recruiting. So we have 35 hours we can dump somewhere. I just want to kind of double check everything. Let's take this position by position. Am I looking at a quarterback? I am. And Texas A&M, they took away their offer on this guy. So that means he's basically all ours. I'd love to see that. Love to see that. Okay, so we got... Okay. So this guy's just going to commit. I think we'll sadly just... we're getting pretty down close to crunch time here, so... We'll just keep the 5 hours on him. Just keep the slowly ticking up. I think same thing with this guy as well. And if there's one thing I can say about this game... Recruiting left outside linebackers and left ends is one of the most infuriating tasks I've ever had to deal with in a video game. Because... Not only is there just a significant less amount of left ends to right ends and left outside linebackers to right outside linebackers, but they're typically not good either. So, yes, with Army, you can kind of work with that with the 2 stars and the 3 stars and the 1 stars. But when you're like, I have another dynasty that I don't record. When you're like Wisconsin and you're like 10 years in, and at this point you're a pretty established program and winning championships, it's very hard to look at an outside linebacker as a 3-star and be like, yeah, he'll be on this team. And it's really hard because look, how many right out there's 1, 2, 3, 4 left outside linebackers, and they're all committed already. And that's all I need is 1 left outside linebacker. So let's just actually go to any state. Okay. #1 prospect in the country goes to Wisconsin. That's how you know it's a video game. Left outside linebacker. Just filtering this by this. Filtering by left outside linebacker. Not a single one is open. Are you kidding me? Let's just hold down the button. Not a single... I can't even get a left outside linebacker in this game. So I can't even fulfill a team need. So that guy's going to Clemson, so I can't even, like, get my foot in the door before he closes the door, if that makes sense. Here's another left end. He's a JUCO sophomore. That's another thing. I don't know if I like going after JUCO players in this game, just because I'll probably have the team needs still there the next season, if that makes sense. But yeah, I can't even get a left end in this game either. So I could get plenty of right ends as I hit the wrong button yet again. But yeah, so let's go to defensive tackles, because I need 2 of these. Apparently I think I needed 3 at one point. I'm not even looking at anyone else, which is unfortunate. Obviously, we talked about the left side linebacker. We got our middle linebacker. I need a corner who is still back on our list here. I like to see it, but I know... See, and this is another thing. I think in maybe episode 1, he had a deal breaker that said my playing style was his deal breaker and he locked me out. But now he's back on my list. So I don't understand why this game does that with playing style. It makes no sense to me. And strong safety, we only have 5 hours. So I think what we'll do is we'll just go back to this. And you know what? Let's just take the 5 hours and give it to this guy. So let's just add the 10 there. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. I'm going to end it. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys at least one game. Kind of explain why a little bit there wasn't a video for a little while. And also, we did make a video, just the audio was just, on my end, was just not recorded. I don't understand the deal with it. Hopefully this is enough of a video, but hopefully we'll get on as well later and actually play the rest of this season and see where things go. So, thank you guys and enjoy.